Bryce, go stand over there next to it so we can get a perspective of how big that thing is. Did your hat just get ripped off of your head by that tree? You may be wondering, why do I have a skillet filled with sticks? Like I said, tastes like bacon. Howdy, this is Tim here. We're sitting here at the trailhead for the Cross Timbers Trail at Lake Mineral Wells State Park. When I say we, I mean me and my son Bryce here. Say hi, Bryce.
Hi.
And we are going to go do a hike, I guess, out to the primitive hike camping area that they have here. We're going to take actually a little bit of a loop to get there, or a little bit of make a loop to get there. Normally it's about a 2.5 mile hike out to the camping area, but we're going to do about 5 to 6 miles today. And we're going to take our time, where it's about, 10:30 now. It's in the low 70s, supposed to get up into the mid 80s. So it'll get a little warm today. We got plenty of water, hopefully. There's no water sources out on this trail, so we have to pack everything in. We got about 9 liters of water total between the two of us. I'm carrying 7. He's carrying 2 of those liters. So we're going to get going. We're going to do our 6 miles out there today. Have a nice, relaxing evening. And then in the morning after breakfast, we're going to head back out. We got about 2.5 miles to get back out to the car tomorrow. All right, so these are our packs here for today. It's my son, for the blue one there on the left is my son's pack. It's got a base weight just around 10 to 11 pounds, and he's carrying about 4 to 5 pounds of water and food. So that gets him up to about 16 pounds. That may be a bit heavy for him, we'll see. If he does, then I guess my pack's going to get heavier, which is going to be fun, because my base weight on this trip is about around, I think I was like 16 to 17 pounds, about 16 and a half. And I've got about 20 pounds of food and water in there. So that's going to be nice and heavy. So I got about 37 pounds in my back. And this is actually my second real hiking trip. We did one little sort of half-mile out and back, but then I did a 15-mile out and back a couple weeks ago. These are a new piece of gear for me, though. We got some new carbon fiber trekking poles here. We're going to try those guys out today and see how. I may give him one since he's going to be carrying a bit heavier pack than he's used to. So we're going to try that out. You ready to get started?
Yay!
All right. Well, we will see you out on the trail. All right, here we are at the trailhead. Heading on down.
Yay!
Let's this will be neat. So we actually do have blazes here, it looks like. Sort of, we got purple blazes for this trail. It's the purple trail is the hiking trail. Go to the right there, Bryce. And they've actually got steps all nice and built in. Yeah. Cactus, yeah, we got cactus here in Texas. That's for sure.
The pole is really helpful with the steps.
Yeah. I guess it does help a little bit. Yep, we gotta go left. See, I told you that the steep part was first. And Bryce, you can put that pole in either hand that you need to. So we're gonna make our way slowly down, I think, here. And then we turn around and pretty much go right back up, if I remember the topo map correctly. And then after we do that, it pretty much goes flat, because they're not flat, but relatively flat. I probably should turn off the camera, but that would be too smart. We are going to film a little bit here. Bryce and myself, and actually my wife, we've all been watching some hiking videos online on YouTube. Which I think is why he wants me to do this with the whole video camera thing. And just got my cell phone out. Didn't bring any like actual cameras and stuff. We already had enough weight, so I didn't feel like adding more. But so I'll give a little shout out, I guess, to Syntax77. I think I've watched just about every one of his videos, and probably one of my favorite backpacking YouTubers. I've watched a little bit from a couple of others, and some on bushcraft type of stuff as well, just because it's kind of interesting. But yeah, so we're out here having fun. It looks like not too bad. You can see the rocks are kind of interesting to navigate, but we're doing all right. We're only about 3 minutes from the car, so hopefully if this is the worst part of it, then we'll be good. Alright, here we go. See, we went right down. We weren't down at the bottom for more than about a minute. And then we're going right back up. It's not too bad though. Pretty short, obviously. Not a lot of mountains in North Texas. Actually, okay, there's really not a mountain in North Texas. But, you know, being near the lake shore, you get these runoff areas. Cause some nice little, at least, hills and things that we can use to have fun hiking on. Not too bad. What's that, Bryce? There's a lot of cactus, huh? Yep. There's a lot of other trails out in the area, which we'll be on a little bit later. We're going to switch to the Cross Timbers Trail. I think there might be one called Black Diamond. And oh, there's a cactus, Bryce.
Yeah.
It's a big old guy.
This one has a flower.
It does have a flower. Oh, something flew out of there.
This is kind of cool.
Yep.
Never seen a cactus flower before.
That's pretty neat, huh? Alright.
Let's go.
And we're off. Yep. But yeah, like I was saying, we're going to be on some other trails. They're actually multi-use trails, so... And by the look of that parking lot back there, there is a reasonably good chance that we are going to see some horses. Well, you may not see the horses, but I suspect that we will see evidence of horses. And by evidence, I think we all know what I mean by evidence. I don't think we really need to go into horse evidence. So hopefully it won't be too bad. There were quite a few trailers back there. There may have been like, what, I don't know, 6 or 7 trailers. Alright, so we came up a little hill and we found ourselves a nice little vista point. Hey Bryce, how's it going? It's not a real big one, but it's okay. Here you can see a little bit of the lake there. It's kind of nice. Plenty of trees, plenty of cactus.
Well,
yeah.
ants.
Ants, yeah, we got some ants and things, of course. We just came up just past that last little vista, one vista point, and now we got a second one. Let's see, this one's maybe a little bit.
I can see the river.
Yeah, you can see the water down there.
Oh, you can see way more. Dad. If you move over here, you can still see way more. You can see a lot of it, more than we saw last time.
Mm-hmm. Can see a little bit of that down over there. I think I can see some. Oh, gotta move back this way. See around that tree. You can see that guy down there too.
Yeah?
Alright. Pretty
Oh, yeah,
neat.
you're right. You can.
Alright, so here we are. We're having a little bit of a snack. And our first trail junction, the purple trail, with the black trail down there. I think we are, what did we decide? We decided we were going to take the black trail actually from here, which is,
Yeah.
so if we look on the map, our map got a little, here we go. Let's see, let's check this guy out. See if you can see this thing. Kind of hard in the shade and everything. Let's see, we started, where's my finger? Here we are, we started right there. The parking area. We came along this purple trail. We were at that first junction right there right now. And I think we're going to continue along that black trail until we get to the green and take a right. We're going to go all the way up to the maroon trail. Maroon trail. We're not going to go around that way. We're probably going to take the shorter here.
Yeah.
Back down the yellow. And when we get to here, we're probably just gonna take the road the rest of the way here.
Yeah. Make it 5
and
miles.
to our campsite over there. That'll make it right around 5 miles.
Yeah.
It should be good. I don't think, if we feel like we're just like, oh, we've got all kinds of energy, we may take a little loop down this way. And that gives us an extra mile, bringing us up to 6.
Yeah, I guess.
But I suspect that won't happen.
Yeah, I suspect. Yeah. Whoa, my water bottle fell out.
So yeah, there you go. That's our plan. Well, we've switched trails again. We were on the purple and on the black trail, black diamond. Now we're on the green, one of the cross timbers trails. There's Bryce. We have decided to maybe shorten our hike a little bit so that Bryce doesn't have to carry so much weight. I'm gonna see. Yeah, so let's try this. There we go. I don't know if my hand is in the way, hopefully not. So, yeah, we decided that we would shorten our hike. We're going to do a little bit of a road hike when we get up to that point, and then cross over. There's one big elm tree apparently we're supposed to go see, so we're going to try to go tag that, and you can see what's going on there. But, you know. Alright, well this is a little bit different from my hiking experiences. I don't normally have these big, nice boards.
Whoa.
But the giant "You Are Here" sign
Whoa.
tells us exactly where we are.
Hey,
That's
Dad,
nice.
guess what? This legendary cattleman section.
Yeah?
The thing about the Goodnight Trail, and we just finished learning about that in 4th grade.
Oh, okay. Yep. So our plan now, I think, if I understand right, we're here, just like we were gonna do before. We're gonna go to the Orange Trail. But when we get to this road, instead of tagging that maroon trail up there, it says maroon. We're going to take the road actually here. And we may go up this way. Oops, wrong way. Over there. I think that's where that elm tree is. Come back down, take the road back again, and then just go snag our campsite and have a good evening. So apparently there's some interesting information on the sign. Kind of cool. Very awesome. Okay, there we are. So it's lunchtime. Bryce is getting ready. We've got mac and cheese.
Cheese sauce.
It's like a instant one kind of deal. It's supposed to be like made in the microwave, but we're just going to rehydrate it here. We've got the Mini-Mo, Jet Boil Mini-Mo going. Looks like it's getting nice and bubbly in there. Starting to go. We're not quite to boiling. Get it nice and hot because not really sure how this is going to go with the mac and cheese. And he's got some item over here to go in his mac and cheese.
Bacon!
Bacon. Because, well, all food is better with bacon.
Bacon jerky.
Bacon jerky, basically. We tested a piece at home. It actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering.
I think this is actually
I
for
think
like...
this is actually almost done.
Oh,
It only
it's for
took like,
breakfast, actually.
I don't know, it was only a cup of water, and it only took like if it was a minute, it wasn't even a minute probably, maybe a minute and a half to boil. It's pretty quick. I guess maybe not as fast as some, but it worked out pretty well. I was on a low setting. But yeah, and then we're going to probably stick it in our little Packet Gourmet insulated baggie here. So I'm going to get that set up and get it steeping in there, and we'll be good. All right, so I guess I'm gonna make my lunch now. So I'm gonna have some ramen noodles, but I'm not using the little flavor packet here. I've actually got a beef broth that I got, savory choice faux beef faux or pho, and then I'm gonna put some vegetables in there. I actually just brought some frozen vegetables since I had to carry all the water anyway. Figured, what the heck, right? Doesn't really matter if I have dehydrated because, well, I would have had to rehydrate them. So just needed more water for that. And then I'm also gonna put some beef jerky in there. We're gonna make kind of like a beef soup for lunch. So we're gonna get the mini-mo started up here. That guy going. Get that water hot, we can start cooking.
And here we go. It's turning off the fire.
Yep. I'm gonna use your spoon for a second there, Bryce, and get us. Make sure that's all in there. I didn't quite put all the noodles because I don't think I'm gonna need all that. I got plenty of snacks plus with the meat and vegetables.
Yeah.
All right. I get this going and put the lid on it here so that once that starts to get a little warm, we'll probably. Well, actually, I might go ahead and put the vegetables in soon.
That's a nice breeze.
Nice little breeze. Yep, we kind of found a spot just about 5-10 feet off the trail. And Bryce, don't hold it sideways. You got to keep it level. There you go. Anyway, so yep, that's what we're doing. And got some lunch going. Bryce is cooking in his bag here. He's got his noodles in there. We'll get that going soon. And then we've got.
That's for later.
Later, what are these for?
Queso.
Chips and queso. That's right. What would hiking be without queso?
I don't know.
Alright, so my soup is ready, or mostly ready. Looks like it's pretty good. Got some noodles in there. Tasted a little bit of the broth. Tastes actually pretty good, considering it came out of a packet. Yep, it actually tastes kind of like a Vietnamese pho, which should. It's actually pretty good. We'll have to wait for that to cool down a little bit. Yeah. I didn't pack any ice in. And Mr. Bryce over there is eating on his...
I just noticed something.
Mac and cheese and bacon. And how's that going for you so far?
It's good, but it's hot, so it's really hard to eat. 2, the spoon barely fits in my mouth.
Why is that?
The other one. Yeah,
barely fits in your mouth. Right. Well, just let's let the food cool off for a little bit longer. And then you can eat, and we'll just take a relaxing afternoon here. So I got some bacon in it.
Yeah. The bacon was good last time. Yeah, it was good.
Cheesy bacon. A little runny. We put a little too much water.
Yeah.
That's pretty much always the case. We'll know for next time.
Yeah.
All right. Let's dig in. I'm hungry. All right, so lunch is over.
Yeah.
How was lunch?
Wow.
It's good?
Yeah, it was good.
Good to take a break?
Yeah.
Yep, so it's about 1:30 now. And we've hiked 2.25 miles or so far.
And we're going to walk about 4 miles?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, depends on exactly what we do. Yeah. But we're right now, what the heck is on my arm? Man. All right. But so, come on, let's go. So the sand is what we're walking in now. This trail is it's just almost all 100% sand. So it's kind of hard to walk in because feet just sink in it. And I think we mentioned earlier, Bryce, stop! Move to the side. Because there is the evidence of horses. We don't need to walk in the horse evidence. That's what we're going to call it from now on. Because what's it really called?
Horse poop.
Yep, that's it. As you heard it right here, folks. Horse poop. Alright, so we're going to continue along here as best we can. We're going to keep going, probably close to about 4 miles today if everything goes according to plan, which it probably won't, but that's okay because that's what we're here for, just to have fun. Little mister. All right, Bryce. Wildlife.
Where?
They were cows. They kind of trotted off. They were over there. They kind of got spooked, I guess, by us. They were up here just in the middle of the... Oh, there they are. Going off.
Oh my gosh, there's cows. There's a bajillion.
Where did they go?
They're over there.
There they are.
There's cows.
They went over there. I don't see them anymore.
Cows. They don't move.
That was definitely interesting. I didn't expect to see cows roaming around. I didn't know they had... They probably aren't wild or anything. They're probably just... Well, I don't know. I really don't. They are long gone. Alright, so we found another sign.
Are we going to...
And a bench, a table. I don't know why Bryce is still wearing his backpack. He was going to take a break. Might as well go take the backpack, put it on the table over there. However, when we got here, we were just walking along that road and didn't realize we are here, as you might see on the sign. However, we meant to take this road pretty much up to right around here, where that big tree is. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. We're going to plan out some ideas. We could go back.
Which will take way too long. I do not want
Take too long. We could just go straight to camp.
We could just go up there.
Or we could backtrack a little
No,
to go see the tree.
I do not want to backtrack. If we backtrack, do you know how far that is? You'll see how far it is.
How far do you think it is?
See here. Scale in miles. This is half a mile. Okay. See, we're here. 1, 2.
About 1 mile to get to that point. No, I don't think it's that far. I think the tree is kind of up in this area right here.
Oh.
So it's about 1 mile from here.
1.5. Yeah, 1 mile.
So we did an extra, we would be doing like an extra mile.
No.
No? You think no? Alright, maybe no tree this time. Alright. We're gonna maybe just sit down and take a rest for a minute.
Oh, here's an idea.
And then we will get right on the way. Alright, here we go. We found our next trail junction for the primitive camping area. And we have a purple blaze.
Which means we're on the right track.
And we get to get off of the road and back onto a real trail with shade.
Yay!
Yay, shade. Because it has gotten a bit warm. I have not turned on the cellular data to see if it's on, if I can pull down a weather or anything to see how warm it is, but
so it's about what now?
I would have to guess that it's about 85 degrees.
No.
Feels like about a bajillion in the sun. It's not that hot. You're living in Texas. This is not that hot. This is just a mild, nice spring day.
It is?
Yeah.
Daddy.
I mean, we live in Texas, Bryce. And in Texas, it gets up to like 100 degrees, 110 degrees in the summer.
Dad,
And
we don't have the summer. Dad, we don't have that season. We only have 2 seasons.
Oh, 2 seasons, hot and cold?
No.
Summer and cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like 4 days of spring.
Yeah.
There's like a couple days of spring in April, and then there's like those couple days of spring, of fall, and September, and lots of tornadoes and thunderstorms and stuff. But really, that's it. That's what spring is here in Texas. So I think we're almost there to our campsite. That'll be nice and fun. We'll get to set up camp. We may drop packs and go explore around a little bit. We've got plenty of time. Oh, we got another little fork. I think this is the one that makes like a little loop or something. Not sure. Nope, that's just a little jut out. Nothing there. We got a little gravel crossing or something here. Looks like there sometimes is a stream. I don't know if you can see that or not.
This is kind of cool. Yeah, look where you're walking on.
Yep, it's a good culvert, you know, for water flow in case there's a stream. Yeah, going through. It's nice. I don't really know where the sites are. Looks like we might be coming up to one here, but I couldn't tell you for sure. All right. Let's see. We have Bryce back there.
Yeah.
Coming on. Oh, I forgot I gave you my poles. Oh, I think I found us a site, or one of our sites. Looks like at least an area that people use. Let's see what this looks like. Somebody's got like a seat made up over here. Looks like it could make a good tent site. I don't see the, they indicated that there were posts to tell you where you were supposed to set up camp at. I don't actually see any right here. We'll keep looking around. But anyway, we'll explore around, see what we can find. And maybe we can, actually maybe we'll just drop packs here and then come back for them when we find where we want to set up camp. Alright, howdy folks. Alright, we are officially at camp. Total of about 4 miles to get here. And it's a pretty nice little camp. They got some, you know, big open spots and everything. And let's see if I can see, so you can see over there, there's some big open area. And here you can see somebody had an illegal fire. Way down in there. Yep, there's another one back over. There's another fire ring back over, you know, over that way somewhere. And but we decided we're gonna call here home for the night.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to maybe eat over in this area. And there's a little bit of spot which is actually marked for where your camps are supposed to be. So we're gonna eat over here, and we'll set up camp officially over there with our tent and everything. So yeah, how was your first backpacking trip so far, Bryce?
It was good.
It was good? Alright, I'm glad. It was tiring?
Yes.
Very tiring. You glad you did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We made some mistakes too.
Made some mistakes?
Yeah, we went too far for a long time.
We went too far,
too far
and then we did too far again, and yeah, we missed some turns.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
That happens a lot when you're hiking.
Yeah.
So I think we're all good. You can give a shout out to Mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
All right.
And Jocelyn.
Yep. And so we're gonna figure out our situation here. I don't know, what time is it? I don't even know. I'd have to see if I can get it. Nope, I can't do it while the phone's doing this. Oh yeah, there it is. 3:01. There we go. So it's 3 o'clock.
Oh.
And
Well,
we got a couple of options. We might go poke around here. There's some other kind of little offshoot trails. You want to go walk back to that tree? See what you didn't see?
Oh yeah. Hi. Right now we're going on the
Yellow
cross timbers trail. And as you can see, we don't have our backpacks on. And just a water bottle. And we're going to go see one of the biggest elm trees in Texas.
Yep, biggest American elm, I think is what it was called, or I don't know. We'll have to check it back when we look at the map when we pull it out. It has information on it. But yeah, we're gonna just doing a little, call it a day hike, I guess. I don't know. It's just 2 miles for 1 mile, 2 mile round trip from our campsite.
Yeah.
We decided to do it without the packs on.
Yeah.
So we will hopefully see this giant tree. They say can't miss it. All right. Well, we'll see what we see. All right. Well, I guess we're here. This is a very large elm tree, I guess, is what they say. Bryce, go stand over there next to it so we can get a perspective of how big that thing is. It's pretty big tree. Yeah, pretty big. Goes up pretty tall. It's pretty wide. Pretty neat. Didn't take us long to get here, maybe like 15, 20 minutes or something like that. So, it was worth the trip, I guess. You know, to come see this tree.
We estimated an hour.
Yeah, we gave ourselves an hour to go both to here and all the way back.
Let's go read the plaque.
Oh, we should go read the plaque. All right, well, let's go find out what the plaque says.
See here.
Find out.
It doesn't say anything.
It doesn't say anything?
What's it not?
Well, it used to say something, I think. Here, let me move this way.
Let's see.
My
Red
shadow's not on it.
Oh, it just shows, I don't believe. Red blurb something.
Yeah.
Mulberry.
Not much of a plaque anymore.
No, I have too many.
But, yeah, so there we go. Large elm tree.
Well, it stretches over here, look. Look how far.
And it stretches way out over here. Yep.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty big.
Well, if we were camping over here, this would make a perfect tree to hang your bear bag from. There you go. No bears here, but that would be a pretty good bear bagging tree right there, because you could. No branches to get in your way. It's big and thick. There's no way that one's breaking. So I think we'd be good. All right. Well, that was a quick little fun trip, side trip, and I think we're gonna head back now. What are we gonna do when we get back, Bryce?
Quesos and chips!
Chips and queso. All right, here we go. Let's head back. All right, we are getting ready to make the queso here. And as you can see, the queso is in the pouch there. It came from Packet Gourmet, as you can see here. You can actually thank Syntax77 for introducing me to that one. I saw that on his channel and checked them out. They're based in Austin, Texas, which isn't that far from us. And decided to give it a shot. I've had one or two of their meals, and they've actually been really good. So we decided to try out their queso. I figured hard to go wrong with that. Looks pretty tasty over here. You need just 3 ounces of water, which I've got in there. Just a teeny tiny bit of water. You need to get that hot. So I'll get that hot going here in a minute. All right, what do we have here, Bryce?
See here. Here are our chips. And there's our queso. Now we just made.
Looks pretty tasty. Let's give her a taste test. Let's find out.
Good idea.
Chips. Got a chip there.
Chips.
Maybe a nice good one for a first taste. Go in. Managed to not put too much water. Let's see how that guy tastes. That's pretty good. Got a little bit of heat to it. Not too bad.
No. Not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's got a lot of kind of other flavors going on in there, like you know, like some you know, herbs and spices and stuff. Tomatoes.
Yeah. Yeah, but you want water about it.
That is good. I'm glad we tried it. So I guess since we had to carry all this water in here, I could have just made, you know, like brought real queso or something. Next time. So that's good. We're going to have our chips and queso appetizer, happy hour, whatever you want to call it. And later, we'll be back to make dinner. So how did the queso turn out, Bryce?
Well, it was good. It was a little spicy, but...
It was pretty tasty, but it did turn out to be just a little bit spicy for him. I actually thought it was pretty good. So, he's now just eating chips.
They're good.
They're good. They are. But I managed to do a little bit of damage to that queso. I don't know that oh yeah, can't do that, but it does. There you can see. Yep. It was good. And very tasty. Alright, so we are getting dinner ready now finally. It's about 6:30. The little man over here is getting hungry. And so, like I said, we had a backpacker's pantry meal. It's a shepherd's potato stew with beef by Backpacker's Pantry there. We're going to set that up. Got the water going over there in the mini-mo. And then we're going to cook it in the bag like it says. And we actually brought, since we did buy some stuff from Packet Gourmet, we actually have their little cook-in cozy. It's just a, reflective material, aluminum, whatever, not aluminum, but like plasticky reflective stuff. And a little bit of insulation. Doesn't weigh but like an ounce or two, if that. And we stick it in there. It keeps it all nice and hot. And oh wow, that water is boiling a lot faster than I expected it to. Wow. That did not take long for 2 3/4 cups of water. Alright, so we are ready to start cooking. Alright, now we're going to stir this guy up. Looks like it's pretty good in there. We'll see how that does in about, what is it, like 10-15 minutes or something probably. We'll see how that all comes out in a little bit later. Alright, here's our potato beef stew. Shepherd's potato beef stew. Stir it up. It's been about 13 minutes steeping in there. Looks pretty rehydrated. We'll give her a taste-see here. I'm going to share this with Bryce, and hopefully it tastes pretty good. Let's find out. Let's see. Give her a little taste. See if it's good. Might could use a little bit of salt. Too bad I didn't bring any. Oh well. It's good. You ready to eat?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, you may be wondering, why do I have a skillet filled with sticks? And I'll tell you why. We are going to make chocolate chip cupcakes, or muffins, or whatever they are. So we've got a muffin mix here. We've got I bought some evaporated milk. Yes, I was like, well, don't need to do the evaporated, the dehydrated stuff. Got to carry the water in anyway. So evaporated milk should make it extra rich and creamy. We've got our cupcake little silicone muffins over there. And the sticks are going to be what those muffins can sit on, and we're going to put some water in there to steam them. And I've got a aluminum disposable pie plate. I'm going to use to lid the whole thing up. I'm going to get that situated on there. And then a handy dandy rock to hold it all in place. So there we go. We're going to get this stuff set up so we can make some muffins. And this guy, I think, is happy about that. What do you think?
Yay!
Alright, let's see how this comes out.
Yeah, cupcakes.
Cupcakes, muffins, whatever. The chocolate. Alright, here we go. We're all set up, ready to go. You can see we got the mix in the little cupcakes. Water down in there. And Bryce with the bag. And what are you going to do with that? You're going to squeeze it. Here.
Probably accidentally hit it. Okay.
Let's see. Let's see how this goes again. I can't get any out this time. There you go. How was that?
Good. I don't know why we're cooking it.
Yeah, I know. Alright, put that in the trash bag.
Okay. Where's the chocolate?
Alright, so our trash bag is right back there. Alright, we're going to get this guy started up. Alright, Bryce, you ready to try one?
Yeah.
Alright, I want to see this.
Okay, so
Pick one.
This one.
Alright, let's check this guy out.
Hot. Good.
It's good?
I found chocolate chip.
How does that work for...
Chocolate chips are really good.
Let me see that guy. Ooey gooey chewy. Alright. Alright. Time to break into one of these myself, I think.
Dad, you put it on the ground, ants will get to them, right?
Not if we eat them fast enough. Well, good morning. It's just a little after 7 o'clock. And we got our food down from our bear bag, critter bag, whatever you want to call it. And about to get some pancakes going for breakfast. That should be nice and yummy. You can see we've got the tent there. We did add the rain fly to the bottom, second half. And was able to, whenever I woke up at night, you could at least see up. Almost see stars. Not quite.
Well, after, if you waited a long time, you fell asleep, you was over there. You went over there,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could see all the stars.
Alright, our first pancake's coming up. Not too bad. Just a little bit,
Crispy?
It's toasted. Here, actually, Bryce, here, you hold the camera. Hold for a second. Take the camera that way. There you go. Let me check the bottom of this guy. That looks pretty good right there. Maybe we'll move that guy over just a little bit. Let that other side cook a little bit.
I think it's a little better than the top one.
And give that like about 3 seconds. No, don't go that way. There you go.
Yeah, you can do it.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Is it cooked all the way through? Is it nice and delicious? There you go. I'm going to take this off so it doesn't burn. And then, yeah, where is your fork?
I'm gonna go get it.
Alright, here we go. Try number 2.
Because I've already ate one. I ate my whole one. The whole's good.
That's professional right there.
Yep.
It's not too bad.
No.
It's good. Alright, couple more of these and we'll be done.
Yeah.
Alright, so we had a little bit of leftover bacon from Bryce's mac and cheese yesterday. This is by Jack's Links. It's a pre-cooked, shelf-stable, almost like a bacon jerky, but it actually still has, surprised, it actually still has quite a bit of fat on it and everything. We decided to just heat up the rest of it for breakfast here and give that a try. Let's see how it tastes. It actually tasted pretty good just on its own the other day when we tried it, and he liked it in the mac and cheese. But this turns out pretty good, which smells awesome. Yeah, that would be that's a nice little treat to have on a backpacking trip. Some bacon in the morning with your breakfast. I mean, come on. How can you can't really go wrong with bacon on a backpacking trip.
Looks very sizzly.
It's very sizzly, probably very hot still. Turn this guy off over here.
Sporks.
Snag a bite.
The company Light My Fire.
Yep, that's your Light My Fire spork.
Yeah, there's a knife, fork, and a spoon.
What do you have? What are you using to eat out of, though?
This foldable plate that has a fish bone in it.
It's Fossil's brand.
Fossil's brand.
A snapping plate.
Yeah.
Packs flat. We don't need to do it right now.
Okay.
But that was a nice, good pancake plate this morning.
There's also there's also 2 other different fossil things. There's a plate and stuff. There's a bowl and a cup.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little small cup, not like a water bowl, but a cup.
Okay, you gonna try a piece of bacon?
Yeah.
Move your plate over close by.
Yay! Let's try his bacon. Whoa. Bacon. Spam eggs.
Review.
Tastes like bacon.
Tastes like bacon. Well.
No, it doesn't taste like beef jerky at all. Or bacon jerky.
So, bacon is good. This tastes like bacon, so this is good. Yeah. There you have it. Authority, right there.
Yeah.
Bacon is good. All right, there we go. We are all packed up, ready to head out of here. We cleaned up, packed up the tent. We actually had found somebody had left some string and a couple pieces of trash on the ground. So we picked those up and put them in our trash. Part of this guy's over here is a Cub Scout. Going to be learning to become a Boy Scout coming up soon here in the next year. So we decided that we're going to practice what we preach, right? And we're going to leave the place cleaner than we found it. That's right. So we did a good job. Cleaned up our own area, made sure we didn't leave anything behind. So it is about 9:30 now. So we're going to head back to the car. Probably only will take us an hour and a half to 2 hours to get there.
Yeah.
If we go at a moderately slow pace, we could probably book it out of here and if we really hustled. But to keep it easy on this guy, we won't go like, sprinting down the trail or anything with packs on our back. But it should be a lot nicer today. We're not carrying I'm not carrying 20 pounds of food and water anymore.
Yeah. Like 5 already.
So yeah, we're doing better today. And let's head on out on the trail, and we're gonna see you out there. Oh, check it out! I got a bridge.
Yeah.
That's nice of them. I wonder if there's any water in that creek. Huh? No, it does not appear to be any water. It is dry.
Nope. Yeah, just nope water. No.
Well, howdy, Bryce. This is where we meet up with the Green Cross Timbers Trail for a bit. So we got to share the road with some horses again. You can see here on this map, you are here.
Are we going up?
And we're going to go from here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go down here. And then we'll keep going down the purple. And when we get to here, we can choose if we want to take the easy route, which is the black line, or take the purple line, which is what we did yesterday, to get back to the car.
Is it let's see here, maybe. When we get there, I'll choose. So.
Yeah, we'll choose when we get there. I think that would be a good idea. So we're going to take a right. Yeah. We can head on out. Alright, so we're coming off that Green Cross Timbers Trail back onto the Primitive Camping Hiking Trail. And we got a lot narrower and a lot more shady. So that's nice. Got a little bit more rocks and terrain to go through. But that makes it fun, right, Bryce?
Yeah.
It's not just like walking on a road, it's like hiking in the woods, actually. Well, Bryce, we should be coming up to our junction here in a little bit.
Which one's that?
The black and purple trail junction should be coming up here ahead.
Which one's?
This will be the choice point that we have to make. We either take the black trail back, which would be the easier hike, or we do the purple, which we did yesterday. This is where we split off from what we did yesterday. Yesterday we took the purple up to the black trail,
Question.
and then took the black trail on.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Is the black? Which one's longer?
they're about the same distance, but the purple has more uphill and downhill and has the rocks that we climbed over and up and down everything yesterday. So if you want to do the more fun sort of in the woods hike with the rocks and all the ups and downs, then we should go on the purple trail. Or if you just want to get back to the car quickly, then we'll take the black trail. Yep. So here's the black trail right here. This is our junction.
This is the junction.
Yeah, see? We would go, well, I think it is. Yeah, see, we can see way down there. There's a black trail marker. This is where we stopped yesterday. We stopped right over here.
Oh yeah, look.
We stopped right over here for our snack and water, and I sat on that rock. And now you're gonna sit on my rock. So what do you think?
Let's see here.
We made really good time. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. I don't think so. 10:30.
Wow.
What do you think? Easy or better? Better? You want to do the better hike? The more fun hike?
Yeah. Which one would you rather? This one?
I want to do purple.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's do purple. I think that's the better one to do. We're going to go down the purple trail. I think that's the better trail to do here, just because it's more of an actual backpacking hike, you know, instead of a road hike. There's nothing wrong with going on those horse trails. They're fine. But I think these trails are more fun. And they got better scenery and better tree cover for sure. And there's all these, you know, you gotta go up. You gotta, you know, you gotta pay attention instead of just kind of mindlessly walking. Did your hat just get ripped off of your head by that tree?
Yes. Oh my god. That's funny. This is why we should have taken this one.
All right, here we are, Bryce.
We're back at the car.
See some vehicles. Don't fall as you're walking into the parking lot here.
We haven't finished it yet.
We have made it back to the car, safe and sound.
Yeah.
No broken limbs,
Nope.
no cuts,
Nope.
no burns,
No.
maybe a little sunburn,
Yeah, that's it.
maybe. Not even too many bug bites. The bug spray actually worked pretty well.
I think I have that many.
Oh, all right, you ready to drop these packs? What are we gonna eat for lunch?
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. Yeah, we don't quite have our own little deal yet, so we're gonna borrow from Syntax 77 and say, I believe it's cheeseburger time.